We're at the Ronald Tudor Campus Center, which is the center of life basically at USC. We have admissions is here, meeting rooms are here, places to study, places to eat. Isn't that what anybody cares about, right? Where's the decent food? And of course you have to have this sort of fountains everywhere because they feel like they're very Roman. This is a relatively new building, it's really nice. Oh my God, everyone is in line at Panda Express. I think we're gonna go to Taco Taco or Burger Crush, let's do it. Panda's hungover food, which is why everybody's here. This is like the central quad area at USC, or at least one of them. They're setting up for the LA Times Book Fairs. They used to do this festival at UCLA, but apparently they don't do it anymore. Cute. Over there is where they have the School of like International Relations, Foreign Policy, so many skateboarders. Woo! So one of the things I like about this campus is that it's about 19,000 undergrads, which to me is call it the Goldilocks of school sizes, where, you know, it's not too big, it's not too small, it's just right. I think where a lot of people think about USC, they think of it as a big school, but it's really not. This is such a manageable campus. This is, you know, a third of the size of what you would have at a University of Michigan or a UCLA. It's super walkable, skateboardable, bikeable. It's not hilly, it's easy to get around. There's a really nice vibe here that's relaxed, but also energetic, which is kind of a hard thing to come by in a college campus. Sometimes the more relaxed campuses are sleepy and they feel boring, but there's always excitement happening at USC. I don't know what this is. I know, it's beautiful. Oh, hello. Well, the front doors of Doheny Library are closed. We're gonna go check out Levy Library though. Those are dorms up there. I know they're hideous. This fountain's kind of pretty though. There's a lot of water, and I think that the sound of the water drowns out the traffic noise. USC is the quintessential university vibe in that it has, I think it's 22 schools and colleges within the university, including a School of Architecture, the Dornsife College, which is your liberal arts school, letters and sciences. They have the Marshall School of Business, and all of these schools also have undergraduate programs, which is really exciting. The Roski School of Art and Design, the Annenberg School of Communications, if you're interested in journalism or anything having to do with media arts, communications, that type of thing, Annenberg is going to be your spot. Things to note, if you are applying to any of these specialty programs, apart from Dornsife, which is, like I said, that letters and sciences school, you very likely will have to do a supplemental application. And of course, there is the USC School of Cinematic Arts, also known as SCA, which is, in a lot of respects, what USC is most famous for. That's where you're getting, you know, your school for directing, for writing, for acting. They also have a school for theater and a school for music called the Thornton School. I mean, there's literally something for everyone. And the other thing is that they have a 19-to-1 student-teacher ratio. That's pretty much unheard of for a university like this one that is so world-class. I mean, really, like, such private school sensibility, gorgeous facilities, beautiful campus, everything is so well-maintained, and everyone is so friendly and fun and accessible, including the professor. It's not that you wouldn't have large lecture halls your first year, but those classes get pretty small pretty fast, and that is what you're going to be looking for if you want to have a real university experience, but also that one-on-one with your teachers. Let's also talk about the Iovine and Young Academy for Entrepreneurship, Business, Innovation. Okay, this was something that was started by Jimmy Iovine and Dr. Dre, also known as Andre Young. They put this together. It's a very specialized program. I think they only take about 50 kids in the actual school, and it's really all about innovation and entrepreneurship. This is not a school to apply to if you want to be a finance major. This is a school to apply to if you are somebody who has maybe started your own business already, or you've got an app, or you're interested in the combination of technology and music, and you have to really be a self-starter, and they have a very specialized, deep application process, and they're not just looking for anybody. What are some cons of USC? We always hear about the fact that USC is not in a great neighborhood. Okay, I can attest to the fact, as an Angelino, that the neighborhood that USC is in is not the sexiest, most glamorous, fabulous neighborhood of Los Angeles. It's closer to South LA, but this is a very interesting, diverse area with tons of museums, so much cultural diversity, so much ethnic diversity. It really is very much a heart of Los Angeles type of area, and it has changed so much in the last 20 years. Now we have the USC Village. 20 years ago, you wouldn't leave campus really for much of anything except to go to like a local bar, you know, if there was a a big game or something. This is not like UCLA where you're in the heart of Bel Air, which is the fanciest neighborhood in LA. So that's something you might hear about when people talk about USC, but overall, the campus is really safe. They have a really good police system. Everybody's riding their bikes on campus, off campus, living in frats and sororities, living in apartments off campus. I feel very safe here. It's also really clean. If you're East Coasters and you want to be somewhere nice and not freezing and you have kick-ass grades, this would definitely be a good spot to check out.